it's been, it's been a journey where I would say since a young kid, just growing up around music with dad guys being on the road heavily at the time when I was growing up in school. But I think when you're young, I don't think you realise until you actually see it for yourself. And I was like young, but dad used to come, the whole band used to come around the house, and it used to be a case they're going on tour, and I used to be like, no, I want to go as well. But I didn't actually know exactly what is going on behind the scenes and stuff, because I was heavily into my sports, my football, and just doing my own thing as what a kid does. And then when I started to realise, I was like, wow, this is something different. And it's like, dad is famous and a lot of people respect him. And it's one thing where when I used to see dad perform, the Heat Up band perform, they used to be electrifying, people used to go crazy, and I said, do you know what, I want that attention. So that stuck with me. And then as time went on, I had the interest in playing the dhol, as dad said, Bangla group, Dhumbi, and just everything around music, just playing around with melodies. And then I, as a kid, used to shock dad a few times that that melody's picked up from there. So I had a good ear for music in the first sense, which I took a great interest in. And it was only, say, when I started, say, sixth form, which is college, as they say in the States, and going into university, I actually started singing. But one thing was that mum said that, look, we want you to study, we want you to graduate, and then after that, you can fulfill your dream. And since then, it's just been amazing support. But again, what I'm doing today, I've taken what I've learned from a kid, and I've kept it on my shoulders as, you have to respect that, you have to make it a bigger name than what it is. And what these guys done till today is a legacy which us, youngsters look up to.
Always advised, be good and be honest, and which he been. I never thought he'll enter music industry, but he decided in about 2006 he wanted to become an artist. Before he was doing many things, like he was doing Bhangra, playing Tumbi, Dhol, everything, and plus he was into sports anyway, into football. He decided in 2006, which was a good surprise for me, and I was happy he's gonna come into the industry. So definitely the good tips has been given to him, how to respect your elders and how to proceed in the music industry. So he's been good till now.
My dad's music has influenced me, I would say, in a huge way. Since day one, I've been listening to the tracks. I've been in studio with them. I've experienced that time when they're vocaling and Deepak Kazanji's doing his thing. Since day one, which till today, their tracks are being played. And just to have that part of my life is huge, and I'll never forget that and always cherish it. One thing about, let's say, the previous music, it's so fresh till today, it's still being played and it still sounds evergreen. And it's a huge impact, and even in my music till today, you can hear the melodies which cross over to the old generation. And I think it's very important, because I believe that if you start forgetting your roots and if you forget where you come from, then you have no sort of sense of direction, and it could get lost. So I think it's important to have that, and to just just remember what these legends have done, and just to make it even bigger. Yeah, so the style of music, definitely Desi, but Desi like international pop. It's one of those things where music changes like fashion, if not the UK weather. It's one of those things you don't know what's going to happen and when and what style of music. And seeing the states of music right now, look at Bollywood, it's just unbelievable how things are switching from end to end. But I've been influenced from Desi music from day one, and that whole Indian pop. I love international artists, I love Desi artists, which say the likes of Kuldeep Manaji, still to today Gurdas Manaji. And I listen to all different genres of music to get my vibe and to get myself, do something different. So, but with what I do, I would say definitely Indian pop with the element of Desi in there, but still trying to switch things up. Challenges in the music industry, I think every artist would say there's many challenges, but I say without challenges, you don't know what you're doing. As in, you don't know what to go for. If it was a smooth ride totally, then I personally think it would be quite boring. So at the time, you might not like the challenges, but it's a buzz when you accomplish them. So there's been many challenges in my career so far, but again, I've tackled them in a certain way, and the biggest thing is having positive people around you to overcome those challenges. And I can't even name the challenges, because you know what, I think every day is a challenge, just generally in life. You know what I mean? You want to be better at what you do, you want to be better at what kind of person you are. And musically, like now I'm working on my new projects, my challenge is to make it better than my first album, which was very successful, and I've been gigging off that album since 2007-8, and till today it's 2015 now, and I'm just so overwhelmed with the response. Until today, still gigging off the album, and my challenge is now that, yeah, you know what, my new stuff that's going to come out, the new stuff that I'm going to do, it has to, it has to top that, if not match that, and let's keep going. So I think challenges are important overall, but it's the way you deal with it. It's tough. I'll say it's tough at times, just balancing everything with the whole music side, family side. But again, biggest thing is it's an understanding, and I can't thank God for giving me that trustworthy, that understanding partner, which is still by me from since the day I met her. And his beautiful Reece, who's just he's posing for the camera, so he's getting used to it already. But yeah, it's great. It's one of those things. Exactly that. So yeah, it's one of those things where you have to balance it, but at the same time, if I'm busy on the road, it's my responsibility to make that time up as well. And so whenever I travel, say wherever it is, I try my best to take the family. And he's 15, 16 months now, and 18 months. Sorry, that's how much we're traveling. It's just been so busy. But 18 months, and he's done 5 countries already, and he's doing another few this year. So he loves traveling, and just having the family on the road, it's a great experience. It's just it's amazing. I'm lost for words just seeing him run around. But it's one of those things. I think balance is a very important thing. But again, you need to know where your house is. You need to know where your home is and your family. And I think the biggest strength that I need and that I have is my family. And this guy is just, look at him. I think I'll be retiring soon. He's taken over already, so. So collaborations, many collaborations I've done since I started, and I can name a few of them: PBN, GV, Raghav, Priya Kalidas, and there's so many others I've done as well. So Gary Sandhu, and I think it's great working with different artists, and I think as an artist you need to be open-minded to work with people, because there might be something that you're not doing, there might be something that I'm not doing that another artist may get out of me. It might work vice versa, and I think that's great, because the music is not like it's just fixed. Music is, you've got so much to learn for a lifetime, and I think it's a great experience, because when you're on stage with different artists, all of you can bring out something different. I think it's important. So many more collaborations coming in the pipeline, and I can't wait. Keep it locked.
Yes, we always aimed we'll do collaboration together, and definitely we did one track together, which was a great song, and we always wanted to do something for father and son song, Pe Put Di Yari Vargi Yari Nahi Jagte, and which was we were the only first one to do that track, which was great feel. So because age-wise is a slight difference, but thinking is same. I'm a musical, he's a musical, so we had a really good thing, and definitely we will work in future as well on some Bhangra good tracks and all that. Obviously we've been working on the good tracks, but we'll try to make something good.
Definitely, and I think, like Dad was saying, that track, Pe Put Di Yari, it was something which, for me personally, it was something that I wanted to do something with Dad. Like all day long we can sit down and do boliyan, do tappe, anything, but the first track, the thing was that, we need to do something that actually that actually relates to us. So it's important, and the way that song, the hook line, Pe Put Di Yari, it's the way it is. It says it all, that we're more like friends. And that was on PBN's album, Me, Myself and I. But obviously we were meant to make a video for that. That didn't happen, unfortunately. But now we are looking to make a video after that, because he done a track, Dad done a track, Put Them Up, Barely Go the Show, which was in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
And after that, this is the first song after that, which relates to sons and father and son especially. So
like friendship, like H mentioned, he been traveling with us, with me, from childhood, from age of 6. I have traveled to overseas, Canada, America, and obviously he was in the studio all the time, and he used to point things to me because he was sharp, musically minded, and he used to tell Dad, not like this, do this way and all that, and which was a surprise for me, but I never knew that he's gonna be this big artist, so I'm very proud of it.
The biggest thing is, it's jokes, and the biggest thing is that it's so important to have that sort of relationship. And when we're on the road, it's bonkers. It's great. Reece, in simple words, he's got his own swag. He's got his own. He's just something else, and everyone just looks at him like, "Wow, this kid's amazing." But again, it's down to, I cannot forget to mention his mother, my wife. What she does for him, and just taking care while I'm traveling is a big, big responsibility, just taking care of him by himself. But obviously we balance it out, and she's doing an amazing job, and you can see it because he's well swagged up and he's stylish. So she's always very busy styling him, and I'm like, babe, do you know what? Just chill out sometime. She says, no, I want to do this. So she's very adamant in making sure that he's up to date with his fashion. If not only that, just creating new looks for him, and he's laughing. You can hear him laugh. Come here. And you can. The thing is that you can see the attention that he's getting on Instagram. He's loving it, and he's just pulling it off. And yeah, so I'm trying to copy him today with the denims, but obviously his denim's more funky than mine. But yeah, it's one of those things where he's a superstar in the making already, man. And one of his videos, actually, his birthday video, he had my mum and dad got him a Lamborghini Aventador, a remote control car, for his birthday. So sitting in it, and he's just cruising along, and just on Facebook alone, hit over 4 million hits. I hit over 4 million, more hits than I've actually got on my video. So and he knows it. So yeah, and virally he's just gone famous. Wherever I go gigs, they're putting up pictures of him on the phone. That, oh my God, Reece is so cute. And again, it's a blessing. And I'm actually looking forward to what he's going to do. I know he's going to do something big, and I can already see it. He's already doing big things. But again, do you know what I mean? My life over him any day. I just want him to do well. I just want him to be successful. And the biggest thing is that, you know what? Thank God for giving me such an amazing family. Just this year's been great so far, 2015, and I'm looking forward to even more because I've got I'm happy, and I'm so happy to say that I've got brand new material coming out this year. Signed up with VIP Records earlier this year, and it's one of those things where I feel that I've gone back to when I first started, because the whole planning of getting projects together, it's an amazing feeling. It's tough, and again, that's one of the challenges. It's just tough to get in that mind frame after gigging so much, like in the UK and internationally. It's getting back to the mind frame of focusing and getting new stuff out in the right way. And again, it's just one of those things where you just want to make sure it's right and do the right things. So I'm looking forward to this year, brand new music, month after month now, and gigs, just traveling off to Amsterdam, obviously this weekend, and then India, and traveling Malaysia, doing Malaysia sometime this year. And so yeah, just enjoying it, traveling, and it's great to see the world at the same time, and it's great to see loads of people internationally appreciating music. And that's where you see that, you know what, Bangla music, Asian music in general has travelled, and it's still travelling, and there's so much to happen here. Once again, from myself, H-DHAMI, I just want to thank all you guys for your support from day one, and continuously keeping me busy. So I can't wait to give you guys new music, which will be out very soon. And a big shout out to WeDeSide, making things happen worldwide. The whole team coming down to London to making this, interview special. And I hope to see all you guys soon. So make sure you keep it locked. Make sure you check out WeDeSide YouTube channel and spread the word. Your boy H-DHAMI. Peace.